Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Milledgeville, Georgia. When the silence was shattered by a sharp scream. Not of fear but of life. New one fact. Inside the private maternity wing of Green Meadow Hospital, Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson gave birth to twin daughters in what doctors described as a fast but emotionally intense delivery. Beside her, in shock and tears, was Dralin, 23, who held her hand until the very last push before suddenly collapsing himself from what would later be diagnosed as a hypertensive panic attack. He was rushed from the delivery room on a stretcher. Double blessings, double boo boo. Fans commented on Honey Boo Boo's Instagram, which had pre-scheduled the birth announcement. The post carousel showing tiny feet in pink blankets had the caption, "Ju had last been seen on the evening of July 6 at a baby shower dinner organized by Pumpkin and Jessica." Sources say she was emotional, weeping during her toast. Back inside the hospital, chaos ensued as Dralin suffered an apparent medical episode moments after hearing the twins cry for the first time. "Was overwhelmed," said a nurse. "His blood pressure spiked. He fainted right into the arms of one of our OBs. He was quickly stabilized and moved to a cardiac observation room. Doctors confirmed there were no underlying heart issues, just acute stress likely worsened by June's disappearance." Dawn, Honey Boo Boo twins and #WhereIsMamaJune were trending worldwide on TikTok, Instagram, and formerly Twitter. Missing person bulletin was issued statewide. Authorities launched a helicopter search near Lake Sinclair, where June had reportedly spent time last year recovering from surgery and substance use. The Shannon family's private investigator, Dale Coughlin, made a statement. Media outlets were quick to resurface June's legal and personal troubles. Her past arrests, rehab stints, and public fallouts with her daughters. "We thought she turned a corner," Pumpkin said during a teary live stream. "She's been clean. She's been there for Boo Boo's whole pregnancy. This isn't like her." But some insiders hinted at more recent stressors. Possible debts, a fight with Alana's in-laws, and a mysterious man named Terry, who had recently entered her life. Despite the swirling mystery, Alana gave fans a glimpse of joy. She shared the first official names and photos of her newborn girls. Could have been much higher, which reports putting her and family's earnings from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo at an estimated $2.75 million. But sadly, Shannon's net worth plummeted after she struggled with drug addiction. During her relationship with Gino Doak in March 2019, she and Doak were arrested on suspicion of drug possession, then missed their mandated court dates. She told Us Weekly that she spent $750,000 on cocaine, and that she and Doak were living in a car before they got clean. While promoting Mama June, Road to Redemption in March 2021, she told Us Weekly, "Don't have a lot. Trying to rebuild myself financially. Went to rehab with a $1.75 to my name. Able to pay my rent, able to pay my light bill, and able to do that and have just a little bit of money saved up," she said. "My goal is to live day by day. Would like to get some of this weight off of me and, eventually it will happen, but my sobriety and mending my relationships with the kids are what getting back into." In Mama June, Family Crisis Season 6, Thompson accuses Shannon of stealing her money and using funds that were supposed to be allocated for her Coogan account, a special trust set up for child stars to prevent nefarious adults from using the money that their kids earned. Shannon told Thompson that she won't be able to legally access the funds in the Coogan account until she's 21, which she admitted was a lie. "Worked really hard for what have and the money that I have, so was assuming or under the assumption she put 100% of the money in there, but that's not how that worked," Thompson told Entertainment Tonight, adding that she was really trying to get over it and trying to push through. Asked if she used Thompson's hard-earned reality star cash, Shannon said that she was advised to deposit a portion of the funds into the Coogan account and to use some of the funds for her family to live off of, noting, "Wasn't just mainly spent on me." Thompson asked Shannon for help paying for her first semester of college, after which she said she'd handle it herself, but claimed Shannon refused to help her. "Not even with $1, Thompson lamented in an episode of Mama June, From Hot to Not. "Maybe she thinks that paying for her husband Justin's chains or something is more important than giving it to me for college. She's stingy when it comes to money." She added, "Kind of just pisses me off because she can help everyone around her. But it's just like when it comes to me it's like, well, Alana can't do nothing for you, don't have the money, and she knows she's got the money. Still rebuilding my life, that is why I have chose to give her some tough love and say, no, I'm not going to pay for college," Shannon explained in the same episode. "Me wanting her to see the bigger picture." Thompson and her family reportedly made $50,000 per episode of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Their income per episode of Mama June, From Not to Hot and Mama June, Family Crisis isn't publicly known, but the first season of Mama June, Family Crisis didn't earn Shannon a dime, with earnings going only to the rest of the family, which TMZ explained was because Shannon wasn't an active participant at the time. Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family. But none more than the 19-year-old who called Josh dad. Don't have any ill will towards him, Honey Boo Boo admits, adding, don't think ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me. She says her focus is making sure Pumpkin is in good spirits. Do know that at some point, Pumpkin was unhappy, and she needed to make sure to put herself first. Finally, so just glad that she's happy now. And tell everybody, as long as she's happy, happy. Season 7 follows the family as they navigate Pumpkin's divorce, Alana's boyfriend Dralin facing jail time, and June's legal battle to maintain custody of her late daughter Anna, Chickadee, Cardwell's daughter Caitlin. Fans will also get a glimpse of Pumpkin finding love again. And her new boyfriend has close family ties. He's Josh's cousin. Alana Thompson has come a long way from her days on the series Toddlers and Tiaras, when she was known for her sassy pageant alter ego, Honey Boo Boo. Like many children thrown into the public eye at an early age, Alana has struggled with the transition from childhood fame into mature adulthood. Alana was also saddled with the additional strain of her mother's downward spiral after the family's rise to notoriety. Mama June Thompson has made for a controversial role model amid family fame, and Alana has been remarkable for setting herself apart from what was modeled for her as a child. The series Mama June, From Not to Hot began as a documentary about June's weight loss journey, but when she and her partner were arrested for drug possession and other charges in March 2019, the series rebranded under the subtitle Family Crisis. With her recent success and resilient attitude, Alana is proving that when it comes to family curses, she has no interest in. Alana and her mother's relationship was always slightly controversial, wherever they appeared on reality, whether it was Toddlers and Tiaras, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, or Mama June. Family Crisis. The relationship between young Alana and her mother was filled with often outrageous moments that generated continued interest in their dynamic. Whether it was Alana's sassy quips or her mother's occasionally questionable choices as a stage mom, viewers were obsessed with following the exploits of the family. For over a decade, the family documented their time together on reality, the good and the bad. Alana and her 3 older sisters shared their lives with their mother and Alana's father, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. What started out as a look into the folksy redneck antics of the Southern family took several sorrowful turns, as Mama began to spiral into a series of bad relationships and drug addiction. The family also faced tragedy in 2023 as Alana's 29-year-old sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, passed away from cancer. Now, Alana has returned to the public eye to talk about her childhood experiences as a reality star. In an exclusive interview with People, the former child star opened up about where she is in her life now, and reveals the truth about the time sister Anna, who died in 2023 from adrenal cancer, inspired her to pursue the medical field. The series began in 2017 as Mama June, From Not to Hot, quickly drawing viewers with its raw look at June Shannon's life and family struggles. The show follows June and her children as they face personal challenges, family drama, and the fallout from past mistakes while trying to rebuild. Over time, it evolved into Mama June, Family Crisis, offering a deeper, unfiltered view of the family's battles with fame, addiction, and fractured relationships. Past seasons of Mama June, Family Crisis have taken viewers through emotional highs and lows, from Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's mom, June's weight loss journey to intense family conflicts and legal struggles. Each season has peeled back layers of their complicated lives, showing growth and setbacks alike. Season 7 promises to bring even more drama and raw emotion, with new challenges like custody battles and legal troubles at the forefront. One can expect a deeper exploration of Mama June's family's dynamics, making this season potentially the most gripping and revealing yet. As reported by Us Weekly, the network confirmed on Tuesday, April 15th, that Mama June, Family Crisis will return for a new season. The upcoming season promises more emotional turmoil, with June Shannon battling for custody of her late daughter Anna Cardwell's child, Caitlin, all while she and husband Justin Stroud hunt for a new home. Meanwhile, Alana Honey Boo Boo is still waiting for the $30,000 her mother allegedly owes her and grappling with the fear that her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, could be headed to jail. The stakes are high, and the drama is deeply personal. Season 7 of Mama June, Family Crisis is officially set to premiere on Friday, May on, keeping with the show's traditional Friday night time slot. Previous seasons have also aired in the spring, typically between March and May, making this late May launch slightly than usual. While the exact number of episodes hasn't been confirmed, past seasons have typically run between 10 and 12 episodes. Will be available for streaming on multiple platforms, including Peacock, Prime Video, and for renting or buying on Apple and Amazon Video. Season 7 of We Mama June. Family Crisis brings back familiar faces like Mama June, her daughters Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon, and son-in-law Josh Efford. Also returning is June's husband, Justin. The season features emotional footage of the late Anna Chickadee Cardwell, who filmed her final months before passing from cancer in December 2023. Her daughters and partner, Eldridge Tony, appear as well. Alana's boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, also plays a major role as he deals with serious legal issues that could lead to lengthy prison sentence. The wet trailer kicks off with Mama June joking about their chaotic family life, declaring, "Our dysfunctionality works for our family." It's a light-hearted line, but there's plenty of tension beneath the surface. One striking moment shows Alana, Honey Boo Boo, being handed an oversized check, a playful yet pointed reference to the money June took from her Coogan account, which is legally meant to safeguard child performers' earnings. While the scene gets laughs, it also highlights deeper emotional wounds and long-standing trust issues within the family, setting the tone for a season full of raw and revealing moments. The tone takes a dramatic turn when Lauren Pumpkin drops a bombshell. She and her husband Josh are heading for divorce. Her confession is blunt and emotional. "We're getting FM divorce." Josh doesn't hold back either, admitting, "I'm definitely not okay with the status of our marriage." Meanwhile, Alana is focused on her future. She to Colorado to pursue a nursing degree, offering a glimpse of hope. But just as things seem to be looking up, trouble strikes. Her boyfriend, Dralin. Lauren doesn't hold back, firing off a bold question to her sister. "Are you really going to sit around and wait for him for 10 years? Alana's nerves show as she admits, "Just really hope he doesn't end up going to jail." Mama June. Family Crisis Season 7 turns up the drama with explosive conversations, legal shocks, and unexpected twists. From tense sibling showdowns to major life changes, the new season promises more raw emotion, messy moments, and jaw-dropping revelations that remind fans why they can't stop watching this unforgettable reality family. Subscription. Direct is a top streaming service perfect for those looking to access a plethora of live channels and enjoy helpful features. The base package starts at just $86.99 a month after its 5-day free trial and includes More. Direct has also recently introduced a lineup of genre packs, which allows subscribers to choose their favorite viewing options based on what genre they watch the most. With genre packs, users can get the channels and content they want without filler channel overload. Packs start at just month. Viewers without cable can watch the latest episodes of Mama June, Family Crisis, live and on demand for free by signing up for trial offers from Philo's 7-day free trial or Direct 5-day free trial. Sling also carries but does not offer a free. This is the best name for budget live around. You get channels and unlimited DVR for just $28 per month, and it's currently offering a 7-day free trial. You won't find a ton of sports options on Philo, but if you love entertainment and lifestyle channels like Paramount Network, Comedy Central, and more, the price can't be beat. Watch live from major broadcast and popular cable networks. Enjoy local and national live sports, breaking news, and must-see shows the moment they air. Included, unlimited cloud DVR storage space so you can record as many shows as you want and stream them from wherever you go. Starts at $34.99 per month after a 5-day free trial when you shop their customizable genre packs. One of the best bargains in the live streaming market at $45.99 per month. Sling lets you choose the channel lineup that best suits your needs, whether you prefer more sports or more news and entertainment, and is available to stream on Roku, Apple Play Fire Chromecast, and most app-friendly devices. Season 7 of Mama June, Family Crisis, follows June Shannon as she fights for custody of her late daughter Anna's child, Caitlin, while balancing her marriage to Justin Stroud and ongoing health efforts. The season also covers Alana's return to college, tensions with June over money and uncertainty surrounding her boyfriend Dralin's legal issues. Meanwhile, Lauren Pumpkin Efford grows her business, The Sister's Closet, while dealing with the breakdown of her marriage to Josh, which ends in divorce. In tonight's episode, Pumpkin's Not Pumpkining, Pumpkin reveals a huge secret about her marriage to her family. Alana and Dralin return to Georgia for a court date, but their lawyer's news may tear them apart. Pumpkin throws a huge event that could make or break her business. Mama June, Family Crisis, stars June Shannon Mama June along with her daughters Lauren, Pumpkin Efford, Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson and Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon. Mama June, whose real name is June Shannon, first gained national attention as the mother of Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson on Toddlers and Tiaras, and later on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Since 2012, she has remained a regular figure in reality television, known for her weight loss journey and the show's focus on her family life. Mama June Shannon is sharing her unfiltered thoughts about daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo. Thompson's Lifetime documentary was Honey Boo Boo. The reality personality, 45, got candid about the subject while chatting with Parade in an exclusive joint interview with Thompson, 19, as well as daughters Jessica Shannon and Lauren, Pumpkin Efford amid the episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. Thompson's documentary, which premiered in May, The Toddlers and Tiaras alum, opened up about her rise to fame and shed light on the darker side of child stardom. For Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox, everyone thought that was going to be so mad about her doing Mama June Says. But she did said her point of view, and was definitely not mad about it. Noting that she thought was really good, Pumpkin, 25, tells Parade the only complaint have about it is think that they could have just slowed it down a little bit more. And just kind of given that opportunity to let the stories play out and things like that. Did feel like it kind of moved a little fast. But other than that, Alana's story, and it's part of what she wanted to tell, and it's her point of view. So for me, it's kind of like a really big step in growing up and kind of owning your story. As for what fans can expect from Season 7 of Family Crisis, which premiered on TV in May, Pumpkin tells Parade that viewers are in for a serious dose of reality. Think the rest of the season, you really are going to see, again, the reality of it. Sometimes people don't have it all together, she explains. Sometimes people don't have it all figured out, and that's okay, because that's the whole point of family. Family is supposed to be there for you to rely on, and to be that village, and to be like a helping Michael taking Kylie away from everybody here and moving to Alabama, she claimed. Free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest, he moved to Alabama the 1st November, after Anna's death. She recalls cautioning Mitchie the girls never see each other if y'all move away. And then, boom. The court case ends, he gets remarried and they move back to Sylacauga, Alabama. Shannon says the funny thing about Michael moving to Alabama with his new wife London is that the same pipeline dream that he has sold to London is him repeating his life with Anna. She alleges he was with Anna for 2 years. Once they got married, he moved to Sylacauga, Alabama. He was going to open up a mechanic shop and they were going to build a house on some land over there. Now with London, they were together 2.5 years. They got married. A month after they got married, they moved to Alabama, she continues. They're supposed to be opening up this diesel shop and supposedly building a house across the road from his father. And it's like, damn, you could have changed the story up just a little bit, Shannon adds. Shannon tells that the worst part is, we weren't able to say our goodbyes and spend time with Kylie. However, she adds, Caitlin has been able to go spend time with Michael and his mom and all that. We want to see Kylie. But the message was to me from Michael that Kylie is not going out of his sight, and if he has to pay for that later then she says. So that's the reason why we, as a family and even Eldridge, Tony, Anna's second husband, haven't been allowed to take Kylie and spend time with her when they've had access to Caitlin for the last year. Shannon notes that Anna had a feeling Michael would react this way before she died, sharing that the worry was family crisis centers around Lauren Pumpkin Efford's choice to divorce her husband, Josh Efford. The episodes leading up showed a frustrated Josh attempting to initiate conversations, and a fed-up Lauren prioritizing her newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis, without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality as a child performer on Toddlers and Tiaras, or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better. Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. Touching moment, Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. In an interview with People, Lauren said she felt the divorce was the right choice for her children, and that she was breaking cycles she had witnessed with her mother staying too long in relationships, trying to them once they were bad. The family crisis will continue this season as June and stream Mama June. Family Crisis Season 7 new episode tonight. How? June heads to court to fight for custody of Caitlin and fulfill Anna's final wish in a new episode of Mama June. Family Crisis, airing on Friday, June 13th. The new episode will on those without cable can watch the show for free through Philo or each offering a free trial to new users. Taken to court, where a Georgia judge ruled in September 2024 that June would retain both legal and physical custody. Mama June says Anna Chickadee, Cardwell's kids have been separated since her death. Mama June Shannon revealed that her granddaughters Caitlin and Kylie have not seen each other since their mom Anna Chickadee today ahead of Family Crisis Season 7 premiere. Been over a decade since Mama June Shannon first rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, and a lot has changed since her early days in the spotlight. From viral catchphrases to family feuds and headline-making controversies, her life has played out in front of the cameras. But where is Mama June now? The reality star has had plenty of ups and downs over the years, but in 2025, Mama June has been focused on moving forward. She's still appearing on her WeTV series, Mama June, Family Crisis, which follows her relationships with daughters Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Jessica Chubbs, Shannon and Lauren Pumpkin, Effort and all the messy moments in between. Of Mama June, Family Crisis focuses on the fractured relationship between June and her daughters, particularly Alana and Lauren. Fans have watched as the girls tried to hold June accountable for past actions, and while the road to reconciliation hasn't been smooth, there have been some signs of healing. March 2024 episode, Alana accused June of stealing money from her Coogan account after Lauren discovered that there was only left in the fund. After the episode aired, June was on the receiving end of backlash from fans who were appalled she would take the money from her youngest daughter. A few days later, she acknowledged that she did owe Alana the money. Alana revealed that she did finally receive the money she was owed from her mom during an interview with Entertainment Tonight on May 29, 2025. However, she said that she spent the majority of it on her college education. May 17, 2025, the Lifetime movie I Was Honey Boo Boo premiered on the network and took a closer look at Alana's life beginning with her time as a beauty pageant participant in Toddlers and Tiaras. Behind closed doors were forced smiles, silent tears and the lingering sense of uncertainty for what the future held for Alana and her family. After a series of scandals and legal troubles, Alana's world was turned upside down and she was ultimately placed in the care of her older sister, Pumpkin. A synopsis for the film read. Now in college, Alana is determined to shake off the labels that have followed her, shed light on the darker side of child stardom and forge a path to overcome generational trauma and challenges. The movie also focused on the legal troubles that befell the Shannon family throughout the years and the problems. Within the Group Point 1 scene, Alana, who served as a narrator in the film, said that felt her mom's love for her was transaction. Despite people thinking Was Honey Boo Boo might upset June, she said that she wasn't really bothered by the film. Family Crisis Season 7, including the premiere date, cast, trailer, and more. The series began in 2017 as Mama June, From Not to Hot, quickly drawing viewers with its raw look at June Shannon's life and family struggles. The show follows June and her children as they face personal challenges, family drama, and the fallout from past mistakes while trying to rebuild. Over time, it evolved into Mama June, Family Crisis, offering a deeper, unfiltered view of the family's battles with fame, addiction, and fractured relationships. Past seasons of Mama June, Family Crisis have taken viewers through emotional highs and lows, from Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's mom, June's weight loss journey to intense family conflicts and legal struggles. Each season has peeled back layers of their complicated lives, showing growth and setbacks alike. Season 7 promises to bring even more drama and raw emotion, custody battles and legal troubles at the forefront. One can expect a deeper exploration of Mama June's family's dynamics, making this season potentially the most gripping and revealing yet. Family crisis. She acknowledges that June will likely be displeased with the way she is portrayed in Alana's upcoming biopic, but shrugs this off by proclaiming she had only told the truth. The former reality star admits she has struggled financially, since she hasn't seen. Even after hitting bona fide reality stardom with Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, she maintained a frugal lifestyle, at least initially. "We've been thankful for this show because we were struggling from day to day, week to week, just like everybody else does," she told OWN's Where Are They Now in 2016. Now, can be able to say, okay, if the kids need new clothes or they need new shoes, then can be able to go out and get that, get high off of couponing and walking out of a store and them either having to pay me or me walking out of it totally free, she boasted. "I'm very, very frugal with my money, still coupon a lot, still save a lot of money. Hello, bought foreclosure." She stockpiles a lot of dry goods, but especially loads up on laundry detergent, paper towels, toilet paper and candles, because they all pretty much last forever. A lot of people who become famous and they make millions of dollars, they just spend it as soon as they spend it before they even make it, she said. "Going to be like that. Don't ever forget where you come from, because in a minute it can be gone, just like that. Want to be able to live comfortable, sick, for a long while after this amazing adventure ends." Unfortunately, Shannon fell victim to some of the same trappings, and worse, that she warned about. Find out Mama June Shannon's net worth in 2025 and how she earned an almost born June Elizabeth Shannon in McIntyre. Mama June had cataracts as a child that went untreated and is now legally blind as an adult. Mama June had her first child, Anna Chickadee Tony Nay Cardwell, when she was just 15 years old. Her next two daughters, Jessica Louise Chubbs Shannon and Lauren Michelle Pumpkin Efford, were born in 1996 and 2000. Their father is sex offender Michael Anthony Ford. Her youngest daughter, Alana Frances Honey Boo Boo Thompson, was born in 2005. Alana's father is Mama June's then longtime boyfriend Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. Mama June got Alana in the child pageant circuit, and in January 2012, they appeared in an episode of Toddlers and Tiaras. Alana became a viral sensation for her sense of humor and Honey Boo Boo child catchphrase, leading to their spin-off, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, premiering in August of the same year. After it was reported that Mama June was dating a convicted sex offender who June's own daughter Anna accused of sexual abuse, pulled the plug and canceled the show in late October 2014. Since then, the family has remained on and off of reality and wheat series including Mama June, From Not to Hot, which chronicled her weight loss, Mama June, Road to Redemption, and Mama June, well as Mama June and Alana's battles over money. Could have been much higher, which reports putting her and family's earnings from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo at an estimated $2.75 million. But sadly, Shannon's net worth plummeted after she struggled with drug addiction. During her relationship with Gino Doak in March 2019, she and Doak were arrested on suspicion of drug possession, then missed their mandated court dates. She told Us Weekly that she spent cocaine and that she and Doak were living in a car before they got clean. While promoting Mama June, Road to Redemption in March 2021, she told Us Weekly, "Don't have a lot. Trying to rebuild myself financially. Went to rehab with a $1.75 to my name. Able to pay my rent, able to pay my light bill, and able to do that and have just a little bit of money saved up," she said. "My goal is to live day by day. Would like to get some of this weight off of me and, eventually it will happen, but my sobriety and mending my relationships with the kids are what getting back into." In Mama June, Family Crisis Season 6, Thompson accuses Shannon of stealing her money and using funds that were supposed to be allocated for her Coogan account, a special trust set up for child stars to prevent nefarious adults from using the money that their kids earned. Shannon told Thompson that she won't be able to legally access the funds in the Coogan account until she's 21, which she admitted was a lie. Worked really hard for what have and the money that have, so was assuming or under the assumption she put 100% of the money in there, but that's not how that worked, Thompson told Entertainment Tonight, adding that she was really trying to get over it and trying to push through. Asked if she used Thompson's hard-earned reality star cash, Shannon said that she was advised to deposit a portion of the funds into the Coogan account and to use some of the funds for her family to live off of, noting, "Wasn't just mainly spent on me." Thompson asked Shannon for help paying for her first semester of college, after which she said she'd handle it herself, but claimed Shannon refused to help her. "Not even with $1, Thompson lamented in an episode of Mama June, from hot to not. Maybe she thinks that paying for her husband Justin's chains or something is more important than giving it to me for college. She's stingy when it comes to money. She added, kind of just pisses me off because she can help everyone around her. But it's just like when it comes to me it's like, well, Alana can't do nothing for you, don't have the money, and she knows she's got the money. Still rebuilding my life, that is why I have chose to give her some tough love and say, not going to pay for college, Shannon explained in the same episode. Me wanting her to see the bigger picture. Thompson and her family reportedly made $50,000 per episode of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Their income per episode of Mama June from Not to Hot and Mama June, Family Crisis isn't publicly known, but the first season of Mama June, Family Crisis didn't earn Shannon a dime, with earnings going only to the rest of the family, which explained was because Shannon wasn't an active participant at the time. Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family. But none more than the 19-year-old who called Josh dad. Don't have any ill will towards him. Honey.